So I know you guys have seen the infamous clip that has been going around of Ryan shadow boxing with Derrick James in the background, and he's looking visibly frustrated. Now, when I first seen this, I just thought maybe it was for video and it's not really real and it's just for the cameras. But at the same time, just knowing what kind of trainer Derrick James is, I don't know if that's the case, because the thing about Derrick James, he's not, at least to my knowledge, he's not that kind of trainer that likes to be in the camera and show off that he's working. He's the kind of trainer where he wants you at work, right? Like if you see Frank Martin, he's not really on the camera a whole lot. Even with Errol Spence, he wasn't in the camera a whole lot. Maybe taking a picture here and there, but it wasn't like how Ryan Garcia is in the camera like every 5 seconds showing off that he's training or whatever, just to kind of show the fans that he's training, you know? So that's why I'm thinking it's not just for the camera, just based on what kind of trainer that Derrick James is. He's just not that kind of trainer. Now, I do feel bad for Derrick James because of the fact that he has 2 high-level fights coming up that he has to prepare his fighters for. He have the Haney fight, and then you have the Tank fight. And just from the look of Ryan, I mean, just off of the look of him shadow boxing, like the crossing the feet and him still doing that dumb behind Philly shell defense. I don't know why he keep trying to try out. That's not true, bro. I don't know why you keep trying out that Philly shell and you trying to duck under punches and you trying to roll with it. That's not your game, bro. I don't know why you keep trying that. And it looks horrible. With all due respect, it's slowly starting to look like Ryan may just be uncoachable, bro. I mean, he left Eddie and then he went to Joe and now he's with Derrick James, and it's like it's the same pattern over and over and over again. It's just like he's just not getting it. And that's where I think the frustration is coming from, because when he announced that he was going to Derrick James, we thought that was a perfect fit for him, because Derrick James, he is a fundamentals coach. He's all about the basics. He's all about sticking behind the jab, having your form right, which is something that Ryan needs because his form is terrible. He lacks the basics. He lacks the form and stuff like that. So we thought him going to Derrick James would completely fix that, or at least, sharpen it up just a little bit, and it just don't seem like that's the case. He's still crossing his feet very badly. He's still just doing what Ryan does, and I could kind of see why Eddie let him go in the first place. And it's starting to look like what Eddie was saying about him being kind of uncoachable and stuff like that is looking like it's true, because it's the same pattern with everybody else. Now, Joe Goosen I believe he was different because I think he was too worried about trying to appeal to Ryan versus Eddie and James, right? These dudes don't care about Ryan. They care about getting him prepared to fight, to fight the best fights. That's what they're there for. With Joe Goosen, it was like he was going with the flow with Ryan. He wasn't trying to correct a whole lot. That's why I believe they only had one fight and then it was over after that. So it's just a lot that's going on with Ryan right now, bro. And I don't know, bro. He just seems uncoachable, bro. From what I've seen and what we all can see, he just seems like he's uncoachable and he's just not getting it. And that's why Derrick James is frustrated, because you spent all this training camp trying to work on the things that will help you, get you prepared for this fight, but you're still not getting it. So I don't know. I just don't know. But if you're new to the channel and you enjoy any of this content, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And if you are new, make sure you hit that red button that says subscribe and click that bell so that you don't miss out on any future uploads. And as always, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.